The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate. The fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swinging away there. It's 3-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-1. Bogarts takes off. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Bogarts on second. Martinez at first, 1 gone. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in, Chris Young. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Addison Russell.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes the first pitch.
Russell.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Russell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throw.
Here's Javier Baez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
On the ground to third. Nunez right there on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alfredo Cedeno.
Digging in to try it again. Alfredo Cedeno. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-0 Chicago.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Justin Pedroia.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-1. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Our first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Now in the box, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late right on time with the off-speed pitch next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Moreland, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pedro Serrano.
Right fielder, Pedro Serrano.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Line toward the alley in left center. Young is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the evening for Scott Kazmir. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Joe Kelly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eduardo Nunez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2-0 to Eduardo Nunez.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 0-1. Towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez has just over 1,000 base hits in his career to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Taking strike two. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Javier Baez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. One out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Benintendi going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder, Alfredo Cedeno.
At the plate, Alfredo Cedeno. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 0-2 once more. His fastball that misses.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's Chris Young. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up low, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Contreras is under it, and that ends the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Settling in now, Pedro Serrano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifetime version.